it's time to Dish with D. That's me. It's Miss D and School's in Session. Episode 3 today is all about mindsets. All about coaching, relaxation, sleep, videos that help you out. There's a whole crap ton of videos on this app. You probably don't know where they are. But I'm here to show you and give you a brief little explanation how they work and what to do with them. So if you're game for watching another video tutorial, I'm game for doing another one. I thank you for watching the other two. If you haven't watched the other two, I will link them in the cards above or maybe at the end of the video, and you can check those out. They're just quick videos that give you a little bit of insight into the WW app. Because you're paying for this app, you need to utilize it and at least know what's going on. But in here, I show you where the App Academy is and the Quick Start is. Because I mention it all the time, and I figured, let me show you where it is, because this way you can see where it is. So I do show you where that is. So without further ado, let's get started on this app tutorial for today. Welcome to another Dish with D, how to use my WW app tutorial. Thank you for watching this series. I appreciate you guys enjoying this. I so enjoy. I learn more and more as well by explaining it to you guys. It refreshes me why I love the app. Let's get into our WW app. We're going to talk about support, coaching. You know, like it's part of the app. There's so much on here. Now at the top of our screen, I don't know if you can see it. I'm having trouble recording the full screen. I'm not sure why you don't see the full capture. I don't know why. But I will try to do the best I can to bring everything to the middle of the screen. Like, see where it says learn about our new program? Tap here for success. That gives you a big overview of the new program. So if you're having trouble navigating this program, hit that button. But first, we're going to go up to the top where there's 3 bars. It's on the left of your app, and I am on my iPhone. If you have an Android, sometimes they're a little bit different than iPhone, but I can only show you the iPhone because that's all I have. So you hit your 3 bars and brings your side menu up. Now we scroll down to where we're going to do 2 things in this video, but we're going to start right here, right now. See where it says Mindset Audio Coaching? We're going to hit that, and it brings us to a place that I don't think is utilized near enough. At the top, it says 5-minute coaching, help from Dr. Allison, breathe and headspace. This, my friends, is worth its weight in gold, in my opinion. Like first rack, it says late night snacking. Get quick solutions to late night snacking from Dr. Allison. Here's the thing. You're home alone. You want a snack. And put one of these on. Listen to it. Maybe it'll get you off that little ledge. You never know. Like there's how to stop late night snacking, late night snacking tips, late night snacking tip 2. There's tips and tips and tips. Like I said, I don't snack at night, but that doesn't mean that you can't. I always say your journey is your journey. If you want to snack at night, that's up to you. You don't need to do what I do. I don't need to do what you do. Whatever works for you. I'm very much about finding your own way and doing your journey your way. You have to. It's just not going to work any other way. All right. So next is daily listening. Tap to play for any time to find focus, practice gratitude, and get ready for sleep and more. I'm telling you, this journey is so mental. I would say it's about 85 mental. Honestly, I really believe that. So we have just before bed, meditation, wake up with energy, meditation. We have 5-minute refreshing. Sometimes you just need to put this on to 5 minute. It'll sit there and it'll help you refocus. You just need to hear somebody tell you. Calm when you can't sleep. Put this on, listen to it. It's just wake up with intention. 3-minute mindfulness. It's only 3 minutes. If you can give it 3 minutes, it might walk you off that cliff. Walk more mindfully. Bedtime story. Take a ride in the sunset. This is just ways to wind you down and get you ready for a beautiful, restful sleep. So there's really, look at that. Sweet dreams, meditation, morning. There's so much you're not utilizing in this app. I guarantee you, some of you don't even know this is even in there. All right, let's go to the next one. Manage eating. Listen and feel more in control. build a healthier relationship with food, because that is the end game of this. We don't want that diet mentality where food is bad. What does Dee always say? No food is inherently bad. It is food. You know, some of us think of it as nutrition. Some of us think of it as pleasure. I think of it as both, because I enjoy it and I like it and it's good for me. So I'm try to be a well-rounded eater. I don't want to think of food as just, nutrition. I have to eat it. No, it's enjoyable. I'm Italian, if you don't know that, and everything in our lives always revolved around food. Our happiness, our sadness, our celebrations, babies, everything, holidays. There was always food to be shared. And I have to believe that, because I can't go into it not knowing that, because I think it does myself a disservice if I don't realize that food is the center of everything that I do in my life. That's just me, though. I mean, maybe it's not for you, but for me, everything center. And I'm always fully prepared when I go to my aunt's house that there's going to be food. So, all right, manage eating more mindfully, cooking more mindfully, helping stress eating. That's a big one. Outsmart boredom eating. That's a huge one, because some of us eat because we're bored. And these will change. They're just amazing, that the resources that we're not utilizing, that we're paying for. All right, what's the next one? Help for stress. I don't know about you, but there's days I feel like I'm driving myself nuts. But there's practice family mindfulness. 2-minute stress reliever. Body scan meditation. I never saw that one. Relax in no time. I mean, look at this. Focus on what you can control. Oh, that's a big one. That's a good one. And some of these are 3 minutes. If you can't give something 3 minutes, let me tell you, it might distract enough that you forgot about why you decided to watch it. Look at that. Let's go to the next one. Shift your thinking. Breathe and focus meditations. Before you weigh in yourself, listen, there's some steps in here, because some of us stress over the scale. I myself don't anymore. I've given that up, because I've done the best week that I can. Whether it was 100% on plan or not, that was my week. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to move on from it, because it's life. And in life, sometimes I ate something I didn't plan on. Sometimes I just did. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to sit there and punish myself for it. It's life. And I always do that before I go in. I take what it is. And if you watch my weigh-in videos, I just say, it is what it is, because it is. And if I ate it, I owned it. I don't feel bad about it, because I'm an adult. I'm 55 years old. I own what I eat. Push past self-doubt. Draw your strengths. Feeling stuck, maybe a fresh start. There's so many things. You see, and that's what Tea with D does when I meet at YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which is what you're watching right now. I do that for this kind of mindset, to help us refocus and reflect and think about and talk it out, because sometimes talking it out helps. So that's why you say, D, why do you go live so many days a week? This is exactly why. So that is it for the mindset. Now, here is part 2 of this video. Let's go back to our screen and let's hit those 3 bars again and go all the way down. Now, I mentioned this in the last 2 videos, but I never showed you where it was. But I thank my girl Becky because I knew where it was. I just didn't know where it was. Now, in the middle where it says events, see where it says find a studio? You hit that. And that brings you to virtual and studio. If you scroll over to studio, that brings you to, and you enter the location where your local WW workshop is. But we're going to stay virtual. And here you could select a coach. You're paying for WW. Now, I'm not sure if online only. I want to say they don't get this perk, but I have workshops and app. So for me, I could attend all virtual workshops. But I think if you're app only, I don't think you can, which I do think, So honestly, I would upgrade to that because I really think if you're struggling, that is huge. So you can visit as many virtual workshops as you want. You just have to put in coach's name, or you could just select, here I just explore all virtual workshops. So look, it comes up all here, I could access any of these. They're all different times, they're all different coaches. If you get familiar with a coach, you can actually search her workshops and find out when she's actually having the workshop. So if you need in the beginning, say you need a meeting every day. you know what? You never know. Or you need 5 minutes to listen to it and hear her spiel and bring yourself back. It's totally okay. Don't ever feel that, that you're just not, if I have to go to a workshop a couple times a week, I'm a failure. You're not. You're reaching out for help. And I think people who reach out for help are never failures. But I want to show you this. See, it says we're still going to scroll down on this page and make the most of your membership with these free resources, everybody who has the app has this. Coach Browser. Oh, we saw that. Kickstart. Ask questions, learn tips for success, and get an action plan at this WW Coach-led orientation. So that will kickstart the program, and it gives you step-by-step about the program. And this is what I've been talking about. There it is. You're attending my app tutorial, but they have their own called the App Academy. You hit the how to join and learn how to use all the fun, innovative tools, you can't say, in the WW app for interactive tutorial. That, my friends, is something you need to give time to because you're paying for these features and there are so many that you probably really, really need. So you just go and you hit how to join. Let's see. There we go. You're invited to our virtual app academy. Everything you need is at your fingertips. So gives you the calendar for Android and all that. So I definitely think that is also something that you should really look into. This is my opinion. And then we scroll down to meet your people, reach your goals. This is how you're choosing coaches and locations. Come in, our studios are open. Going to a virtual workshop instead. Gives you information about that. How to get started, about Zoom, how to download Zoom. There's so much information on this app. Like I said, I have to break it down into parts because I don't want to overwhelm you because there is so much. But this feature is fabulous. The coaching, all those little videos you could watch are so, so worth it. So that, is the little spiel for today. I feel that that's one of the big things in this app is that whole entire part of it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video today, and I hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope you utilize a lot of those videos. I mean, honestly, when you go into there, like I said, remember, go under mindset. Let's also do this because it's probably not as long. See, under sleep, there's a sleep dashboard. If you, did I record my sleep? I didn't. Okay, let's track my sleep for today. I always track my sleep for no other reason than I get wins. I'm going to be honest, I get wins. So last night I went to bed at 11:30. I like getting wins. I think it's fun. And plus, it's just, you never know if you want to find out what your sleeping pattern is. I woke up this morning at 7:10. Let's get that. And I had a pretty good night's sleep. I'm going to track it. So I got wins. But there's did we ever cover stretches and meditations? 5 tips for better naps, sweet dreams. A lack of sleep can lead to eating more sweets. That is so true. Look at these meditations that you can look under. To unwind, sleep music. If you need to relax, stretching before bed. This is another. There are just so much things on this app. I can't even begin to go over it. I mean, there's never enough time. There's not enough time in a video. But when we go back to sleep, there is a sleep playlist. Sleep sounds. Like if you're a person that just needs to relax, how about some sleep sounds?
Just take a moment or two to get comfortable, sitting up or lying down at the end of the day.
This winds you down.
Just leaving.
It's quite nice. I'm telling you, look at this. Press and play and relax your body and mind for better sleep. Basically, stretches and meditation. Relax your body and mind for better sleep. So if you're not sleeping well, you're probably all hemped up. We need to relax before we go to bed. So I thought I'd throw that in there because it kind of goes with coaching. It's just all, in my mind, it's all inclusive. So we've hit sleep and we've hit mindset. And we've also hit coaching. So I hope that gives you a little bit more light into the WW app for today. And I'll come back and end this video. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little mindset delve into on this part of the app. I appreciate you watching these videos. I appreciate you appreciating these videos because I enjoy doing them and I enjoy showing you things. And yeah, it helps me because sometimes I didn't know there was a few of those things that I didn't know were there. I'll be honest. But I showed you where the App Academy was and the Quick Start. So you can just do those, like I said, as many times as you need to. So thank you for watching. If you do enjoy this series, let me know with a big old thumbs up. I'm sorry that the video is a little bit, it doesn't throw the whole screen. I don't know why. It has something to do with, it has something to do from when I put it into iMovie. I'm not sure why. Or YouTube. From iMovie to YouTube, it kind of shrinks it. So I tried to put everything in the middle so you can see everything. So I hope that helped. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment at the bottom what you thought and what if you think you're going to use any of these features. I would love to hear about it. We have more. I'm not sure we'll do one tomorrow because I have something else planned for tomorrow, but we will continue in the weekend with another app tutorial because there's still some things that we haven't gone over yet. Hard to believe, isn't it? This is the third video and I still have more to do. So that just shows you how much is in this app. So stay tuned for the next one and have a great rest of your day and we will dish another day, folks.